Hello and welcome to the second round of the Retro Gaming Weekly World Cup. My name is Jack Coburn and today we are playing Croatia versus Norway. Croatia took a very fantastic win in the first round, one that just shows how strong and tough they are as a country and as a team. Alright, let's take a look at Norway. So Croatia has better shooting and speed and passing. Yeah, it's pretty much equal overall, but yeah, their shooting and speed is better than the Norwegians. So let's see how the Croatians could do. As it's now an afternoon game, it's going to be a bit hotter. Alright, let's get started. Buksic passes to Suker, who passes it upfield. Haaland, not Erling Haaland, but his father, Alf Inge Haaland, player for Leeds United, is trapping the ball. Jurcevic just gets it downfield to be stopped by Grodas. Boban gets it for Jurcevic, who passes back to Stimac. And again, as I've said before, if I don't get the names right, I do apologize. Yarni passes to Suker, who just manages to get free of the Norwegian defense and scores 6 minutes in. Just a perfect goal by Suker. See this on the replay. Traps it out in about the 40. Excuse me. Passes it downfield. Just puts it away. Can't ask for a better goal than that. 9 minutes in and it's Croatia 1, Norway nothing. Leon Hodgson gets it, passes it to Fle. Bjorneby gets it, passes it to another Fle. And Hodgson gets it back. Fle gets it. Stevanovic gets it back for the Croatian, passes it to Pavlicic, who passes it to Stimac, who passes it to Yarni, who passes it upfield to Suker, who's looking for that all-important second goal to seal this game. Just wide of the net. But it shows how much the Croats are just pushing the ball forward and trying their best. Grodas gets it for the Norwegians to do the goal kick. Prosinecki gets it from off the goal kick for the Croats. Boban gets it. Passes it to Yarni. Passes it to Suker. Passes it into Buksic, who just misses the goal. That was unbelievable. Grodas gets it again for the goal kick. Buksic is going to run a little bit back down the field because he's a little bit too close. Could be offside here in a moment. Jurcevic passes back to Stimac. Passes to Boban. Nilsson gets it for the Norwegians, passes to Rector, who passes to Leon Hodgson, who then lets the ball basically roll out of play. Possession is 54% Croatia, 46% Norway. And Yarny gets ready for the throw-in. But it's stopped by Fleur. She does a great job of passing to Lian Hudson. Jurkan gets it back for the Croats. Passes it up to Yarny, who passes it over to Botlic, who's in on the Norwegian 18, fires it in. Botlic scores. It's now 2-0 Croatia in the 34th minute. Oh, just a perfect play by the Croatians. Getting it over to Botlic to score, just dumps it on the back of the net. Rekdal gets it. Bonin gets it from Rekdal. Flo just gets tackled by Stavinovic, but the ball goes out of play. Prosinecki gets it. Passes it to Pavlicic. Passes it up to Boban. Passes it to Botlic. So, yeah, here we go. Score! 41 minutes. Oh yeah, just perfection. Just well-timed play by the Croatians. Gets it to Botlic out on the wing. Dekes around the defenders. Just waits for the goalkeeper to drop and then over his head. 3-0 Croatia. And we haven't even reached halftime yet. Rekdal does a great job of stopping. But Boban gets it. Passes it to Yarny, who's going to pass it to Suker. Passes back into the Croatian section. Jurcevic gets it. Passes it back to the goalkeeper, Vladic. And we're just going to hold the ball slightly. Pass it back out. Suker gets it. Runs it back. Passes it to Jurkan. Passes it to Stimac. Passes it to Jurcevic. Passes it back to Stimac. Vladic has it. Gets it ready. Boots it down. Rekdal from Norway gets it. He's in on goal, but he's stopped very well by Jurcevic. That's a mad run for the ball. Jurkan gets it. Boots it down. Whistle blows. We're in halftime here. It's 3-0 Croatia. 3 goals, 6 attempts on goal, 4 shots on target, no corners, no fouls for the Croatians, 1 attempt on goal and 1 shot on target for the Norwegians. Alright, let's begin the second half. Here we go. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer gets it. Manchester United hero Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, winner of the '99 UEFA Champions League for the Red Devils, with his magic goal in Munich. But I don't think the fans will be chanting who put the ball in the Croatians' net. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer today. Grodas steps up to the line for the goal kick. Grodas gets ready to boot the ball. He boots it downfield. Where's it going to land? Just north of the midfield. Prosinecki gets it for the Croatians. The attack continues. Bosic puts a ball on goal, but Grodas stops it. 51 minutes in, it's still Croatia 3, Norway 0. And we still have a lot of the game to go. Jurcevic gets it, passes it to Pavlicic, passes it to Presinecki, passes back to Sitavinovic, passes it to Presinecki, who passes, but the telegraph pass is stopped by Nielsen of Norway, but the Croatians get it back. Bocic gets it, passes it to Suker, and he's in on goal, and he just keeps it low for a 55th minute goal. Oof. Exciting. Moves the ball around, keeps it low and in. Berg gets the ball he's actually substituted out for Jonsson in the 57th minute. The Norwegians are making a change. It'll be interesting to see if the Croats will. Johnson gets it to Skolskjaer, who puts it in. Radic, the Croatian goalkeeper, lets it slip a little bit, but it goes wide of the net, and it's now a Croatian goal kick. Radic gets the ball, lifts it up. He's got to put it out to the right wing. Presinecki gets it, passes it forward. Nielsen gets it, but Skolskjaer is offside, meaning the Norwegian play breaks down and we get an indirect free kick for Croatia. Boban is going to take it, and it's going to be a very quick indirect free kick. Boots it to Presinecki for the short ball, passes it up to Bocic, who's looking for his hat trick, but it's just wide of the net. 6 shots on target for the Croats, 1 for the Norwegians. Croatia is just dominating this match as Grodas goes for the goal kick. Exciting action here in the second round. Next up is Netherlands versus Australia. That'll be a fun match. Let's see if the Socceroos can overcome the Brilliant Orange. Flag gets it back, puts it in on goal, but Radic is going to make a great stop. Not that he was ever really troubled by it. Passes it downfield. Bocic gets it back. Bjornaby corrals the ball in the Norwegian 18. Passes out. Pavlicic gets it. Sitavinovic puts it in the Norwegian 18. The Croats really aren't even trying. It's going to be a Croatian corner. Sitavinovic is going to take it. He cheers with the crowd. He wants the crowd amped and ready to go for this. A very uncrucial corner. He boots it in. Suker gets it, passes it to Bocic, but Grodas is there to make the stop. Grodas gets ready. He boots it down the field. Where's it gonna land? It's gonna land just north of the midfield, but play. Nobody has controlled it yet. It's anybody's ball. Jurgen does a great job of dethroning the Norwegian player. Suker runs it in. He's looking for a goal. Grodas makes the save. This is looking great. The Norwegian defense has come alive, but it's a little bit too late because the Croats have really done a great job of making the play. Rekdal passes it, but Jurcevic gets it. And Sitavinovic, now they can almost have fun. Just passes the ball around. Bohinen gets it back. Fleur gets it. Even if the Norwegians score, which they won't, as Radic makes the great stop, it's now into injury time. It's not going to matter too much. Though Radic wants that clean sheet. Bocic gets it. Passes it downfield. Holland gets it. Good thing Roy Keane is nowhere to be found. Holland would find himself on the ground crying in pain. Skolskar makes the shot, is not even troubled by the Manchester United player's ability. Prosinecki passes to Bocic, passes out to Sivanovic, going to run it down and in there, takes the shot, just wide of the net. It doesn't really matter too much. Croatia's going to move on to the next round, where they will face South Korea. It's looking pretty good. Grodas is going to take the goal kick here at injury time. This could be the last touch of the game. Let's see. Nope. Boban gets it back, passes it forward to Bocic, who passes it over to Sivanovic. Suker gets it, passes it on to Prosinecki, passes back, and the game is over. It is Croatia 4, Norway 0. Everybody is happy. Bocic gets man of the match. And Ladic gets the clean sheet. If you have enjoyed this game of the Retro Gaming Weekly World Cup, please like and subscribe. It's 4 goals to Croatia, 13 attempts on goal, 8 shots on target, 1 corner, no fouls, 5 attempts on goal for the Norwegians, 4 shots on target, but no goals whatsoever. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit that notification bell to be notified of our next video. My name, as always, is Jack Coburn. Thank you so much for watching the Retro Gaming Weekly World Cup 2026 Round 2. We'll see you next time for Netherlands versus Australia. Have a good day, everybody. This has been a presentation of Alsatian Productions. Yes!